Good morning, dears. Last time we have read all the formulae related to compound interest and all. Today we will be solving certain sums related to those formulae. Look at the question number 3 from exercise 2.1. It says calculate the amount and compound interest on rupees 20,000 for 3 years at the rate 10% per annum. The interest is being payable annually. We will do one sum from annually, one maybe from half yearly, like that. Exercise 2.1. Question number 3. Principal is rupees 20,000. Rate is 10% per annum. Time is 3 years. So A is equal to, we have learned, P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. So it would be rupees 20,000, 1 plus 10 by 100 to the power 3. These zeros are cancelled, or this gives you rupees 20,000 into 11 by 10 whole cube, or rupees 20,000 into 1331 by 1000 we can write. This is cancelled. Now it gives you rupees 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 threes are 6, 26,620. So amount is equal to rupees 26,620 and CI is equal to A minus P, or rupees 26,620 minus rupees 20,000, or it gives you rupees 6,620. This is the amount and compound interest when the rate of interest is given and the interest is calculated yearly. Now look at in question number 6. Here the interest is calculated semi-annually. Semi-annually, half-yearly, these all are the words stands for half-yearly. Okay? This is semi-annually is half-yearly only. So look at question number 6. When we have rate of interest which is calculated half-yearly. From the same exercise, question number 6. Principal is rupees 7,500. The rate is 8% per annum. No, it is 8% paid. Okay. Time is 1 whole 1 by 2 years. Now A will be P into 1 plus R by 2 into 100 to the power 2n, or we'll write rupees 7,500 into 1 plus 8 by 2 into 100 to the power 3 by 2 into 2. 2 4s are 4, 25s are. This 2 cancelled. So it gives you rupees 7,500 into 26 by 25, 26 by 25 and 26 by 25. Now you have amount 12 into 26 into 26 into 26 by 25. This one you will solve. What does it gives you answer, and then we will subtract the principal. You will have compound interest. Is it? Then you see question number 9. Here we have successive rate of interest. The successive rate of interest are 4%, 5% and 6%. As I have told you, find the amount and compound interest on the rupees 17,500 for 3 years. At the rate of successive years are 4%, 5% and 6%. So this also we'll see once. See, already you have done this all the sums. These are the just revision. So the calculations, final calculation, you have to do if you want to write it, or just you want to revise the things. So you can see principal is rupees. This you don't need to write it. This is just revision to clear your doubts. If you have time, 3 years. If you want, you can write it in the copy. Rate, or you can write R1 is equal to 4%, R2 is equal to 5%, and R3 is equal to 6% per annum. 6%. Now we have to find amount according to the formula. P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100. This formula we have used. Now the same thing we are going to apply it here. Principal is 17,500 into 1 plus 4 by 100 into 1 plus 5 by 100 into 1 plus 6 by 100, or it gives you 4 25s are 5 20s are 2 3s are 2 50s are, or it gives you rupees 17,500 into 26 by 25 into 21 by 20 into 53 by 50. Then you have to reduce it. Is it? In this way we get amount and compound interest for the successive rate of interest. Now see, if you have to find the difference between CI and SI. So in this case you have to get CI, you have to get SI, and you have to find it. If the difference is for 2 years, then you have a formula PR square by 10,000. But if it is more, you have to find it separately. Is it? Now look at question number 15. Here it says find the difference between a simple and a compound interest on rupees 5,000 invested for 3 years at 6% per annum, interest payable yearly. So in this case, what you have to find? You have to find simple interest as well as the compound interest, and then you have to get their difference. Is it? So like this sums we have in this compound interest chapters. Then look at number 18. It says what sum will amount to. Here this is inverse. Rupees 10,120 in 2 years at CI payable annually, if the rates are 10% and 15% for successive years. Here you have to find the principal. Amount is given already. Is it? Now you see. Before 18 you can see question number 14 is little different. Here it is given. Look at question number 14 first. The simple interest on a certain sum of money at 4% per annum for 2 years is 1,500. What will be the compound interest payable on the same sum for the same time? Now here in question number 14 it is quite different than the other sums, so I have taken this. You can see the simple interest is given. First of all, you have to get the principal. Once the principal is found, then you have to use that principal to get CI. Is it? Have a look. The first question number 14 from same exercise, exercise 2.1. SI 14, exercise 2.1. SI is equal to rupees 1,500. Rate is equal to 4% and time is equal to 2 years. So the principal would be SI into 100 by R into T. We have learned. So SI is rupees 1,500 into 100 by R is 4, time is 2. 2 50s are, 2 2s are, 2 25s are, 2 750. Now this gives you 25 zeros are 0, 25 5s are 125, 25 5s are 175 and 12. 187. This gives the principal. Now according to the question, it says what will be the compound interest payable annually on the same sum for the same site. According to the question, A is equal to rupees 18,750 for same time and same rate of interest, 4 by 100 to the power 2. This gives you 25 or rupees 18,750 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25. Now this gives you 25 750 25 30. So it is rupees 30 into 26 into 26, or when you multiply it gives you rupees 20,280. So CI would be rupees 20,280 minus rupees 18,750. So this gives you 0351. This is the CI, is it? Now in number 18, you have given the amount, you have to find principal. This is also quite different than the other sums. Look at question number 18. This is number 14 I have done, okay? Already you have done this all sums. These are just simple revision that you should not have any type of confusion regarding the sum. Amount is rupees 10,120. Rate 1 is 10%. R2 is 15%. Time 2 years. Principal is what? A, the same formula we are going to use. A is equal to P into 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100. Now we are going to replace the things which is given to us. Instead of A, I will be writing rupees 10120 is equal to P 1 plus 10 by 100 into 1 plus 15 by 100. Clear? P into 11 by 10 into 23 by 20, is it? Into 10 into 20 by 11 into 23 is equal to P will have. Now you see what does it gives here? 11 9s are 99, 11 2s are 2, 23 4s are, or it gives you rupees 4 2s are 8, 8,000 is a principal. So the required principal rupees 8,000. Clear? So for today leave it till here. If there is any doubt till question number 18, you can ask me in the comment box. Till then keep practicing. Thank you.